What's up guys, this is Xaashe and thank you for watching. This morning I want to show you guys just something on my base. There's actually two interesting things that happened this morning and yesterday morning when I woke up. So this is going to be quite a random video. I'm going to show you guys some attack replays. I'm going to show you one of my war attacks from the last war. But the first thing, yesterday morning I woke up and a gem box has spawned right between my defenses. So as you can see there, it was so strange. I woke up and it was there. So I've seen it before, but it happens very rarely, I think. It's never happened to me before. So I've got all this Christmas trees, or not Christmas trees, but these pine trees that I'm keeping around the edge of my base, and I chopped down everything else. But this, like I say, yesterday morning that gem box spawned there. So I'm going to think, I'm using this base mostly, so I thought I'll just leave it there until the time comes for me to delete it or to remove it. But so that's quite interesting. The second thing that happened this morning when I woke up, I did a raid. And I want to quickly show you guys the raid. It was this one here. I'm going to show you two of my attack replays. So obviously when you see that much loot, you're going to go for the base. Now I wasted some time by trying to look where I must open up with my earthquake spells. So once I dropped the wizard down there on the town hall, I thought, okay, time's going to run out, so I might as well just attack. So I just decided to attack from the bottom. That's sort of, my default. Now, I did drop my first two golems incorrectly. And if you look carefully here, you'll see there I wanted to drop, I drop a level 5 golem out of my clan castle. And once this attack finished, now in my mind I dropped a golem on this side as well. So that's why I dropped all those wizards there. But anyway, so this was a bit of a fail. Now they had an enemy level 5 golem in their CC as well, which was quite strange. I'm gonna speed this raid up just a little bit. So yeah, the weird thing was after I finished this attack and I looked at my CC when I got back to my home village, there was another level 5 golem in my CC, and I haven't requested or anything. This was still from last night that I had this golem. So yeah, it was actually quite strange for me. Someone told me that if I'm going to use it in an attack, nothing's going to come out of my CC when I use it now. So that's actually why I'm doing this video. I thought I'll just share it with you guys as well. So as you can see here, those little golemites just tanked a little bit, and I did manage to get that last elixir storage. Now, this was quite interesting. The golems chopping on that wall actually makes some ripples on the elixir. So anyway, here I ran out of time, but I did manage to get most of the loot, so I was quite chuffed with that. But then, like I say, as I logged back on, or not logged back on, as I got to my home village, there was yet another level 5 golem in there. So what I'm going to do now, before I show you guys my war replay, I'm going to see if I can find a base to attack. We're on anyway almost about to start with a raid. Not with a raid, with a war. So I've designed a new base. I'm not going to show it here. Design a new base and hopefully it's going to hold up. But let's see if we can find a nice base to attack. I don't know if any of you guys can maybe tell me whether it's happened to you before. One where a gem box has spawned right between your defenses or in your base. And two, whether you've had a CC malfunction like I just had. Yeah, yesterday I did some botching up here in Masters 2, and I actually went for Town Hall 9s, tried to 50% them, and I actually had two fails. I lost like 71 trophies in two raids that I failed. So I got quite frustrated. I was so close to Masters 1. I was at 2980 something, and then or 70 something, and then I lost two raids and I was back at 2907. So then I sort of went back to pushing with Go Wipe. So what I'm looking for is a base with hopefully more than 2000 Dark Elixir that I can go for. I've got that Phantom Golem in my CC. I really hope it's a real Golem, and when I drop it there's something that comes out and not just nothing. So yeah, and then I've got, as you can see here, I usually train up 17 wizards, 8 wall breakers, 3 P.E.K.K.A, and an archer. And then I have 2 rage, a poison spell, and my 4 earthquake spells. Yeah, I'm trying to stay away from Infernos for now. Every time I've attacked a base with Infernos, I didn't get to the town hall. I managed to get 50% on one occasion, but I haven't been able to get the town hall if the Infernos are there. So, yes, I'm very high up here, so because of that I find lots of town hall 10s, and when I do find a town hall 9, you know, there's hardly any trophies or loot available. And you know, if I get to Champions League, then it'll probably not matter if I attack for loot. Whoa, look at this. Okay, so here the heroes are awake. The loot, there's definitely some in the collectors. Where is this guy's dark elixir? It's at the top. This is quite interesting. I'm not sure where to attack this base from. Obviously I want the dark elixir, so maybe I must attack from this side here. I'll be able to open up. Okay, I'm going to try attacking from the queen. So this is a live attack. I haven't I missed that compartment. Okay, it doesn't matter that much. So here we go, one golem there, and let's open. Okay, that was very nice that there's actually a CC golem in my CC, so that does help a lot. So once these troops sort of take out, I'm going to drop my king on this side, and I see here some enemy troops. I'm going to drop my rage there where I think more or less they are going to go. I'm going to just keep an eye on my king. Looks like they are coming towards the town hall, so that is very nice. I'm going to drop another rage spell there. I was hoping that a golem will go to this side so that I can also get this dark elixir. So there I've got most of the dark elixir and the town hall already, and I will probably get the 50% as well. Now that this golem is here, I'll probably be able to put, oh, let's not forget my king's ability. There we go. Alright, so this is quite a nice raid. You don't usually find town hall 9s with this much trophies available. So this is very, very, very lucky. Let's see if there's anything else that I can pick off. There's only a few golemites there, but at the moment there isn't much left. I can probably just keep this wizard and then train one less. So there we go. I didn't get all the loot, but let's have a look. That is very nice because I do have that 120,000 bonus. So with that dark elixir and the trophy, sure, this was a very nice raid. Very lucky to find this while I'm raiding live. So there you can see I'm almost at Masters 1, only 9 trophies away. So now I'm going to request for another golem. Hopefully someone will make me one. And then I'm going to train up again. I'm probably not going to attack anytime soon, but I do have some balloons that I've trained up. So that is if we're going to be, if someone wants to attack in war. So there we go. There it is, our war. Let me just quickly show you guys the matchup. We have higher level players in our war, I think. Them top player is level 108. But they have a few players in the 90s, like 7. Their top 7 are all in the 90s. So we'll see how it goes. They've got lots of war wins. They are level 6 clan. But I think some of them is a bit rushed. So yeah, I'll maybe do a video depending on what we do here. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys now the attack that I did in our previous war. I can't show you here, but I did manage to record that attack in case I want to use it. It's the first time that we managed to 3-star the enemy number 1, and I did it with a GOHOG. So let me go straight into that. And okay guys, so someone phoned me right there in the video, and then obviously it stopped the recording. So this is the, as you can see, it's number 1 Xaashe against their number 1, and I had a golem in my CC and some wall breakers, only 6, so hopefully they'll open up. And my 2 golems, the idea was that they'll set off any giant bombs and distract the queen and get the clan castle. Now that poison spell that I dropped was perfect. All the enemy CC went into the poison spell. Here some of my wizards came in and they took out the enemy queen. My king and my queen are now heading into the base. Now I've heard someone tell me that it's better to drop your hogs on the other side, but this is sort of a safe place, I thought, to drop my hogs, because now all the defenses are already shooting at my king and my queen. So I dropped 2 streams of hogs, probably like 15 each, and then I had 4 heal spells. So I knew that my heal spells will probably cover all the rest of the defenses, because this guy didn't have any spaces for the giant bombs, double giant bombs. So as you can see, there's a big chunk of hogs at the bottom, now in the center as well. So there, some of them is going to that bottom archer tower. I dropped my last heal spell right over those last few defenses. And here some skeleton traps popped out, but there's so many hogs left. There 3 get springed off, and now it's only that last hidden Tesla. And now the hogs, they turn to the skeletons and the king. And from there on, it's just, the rest of this building. So there 1 giant bomb goes off, but because they were all fully healed, it didn't make a difference. They didn't die. So here I have some wizards sweeping around the top. There's another giant bomb that's going to go off here somewhere. I have 2 hogs that's on the CC right in the center. They will probably take out the town hall, as you can see here. But then here I've got so many hogs, and now I think they actually managed. There was 1 more giant bomb that they triggered, but it was right next to the queen there. So here you'll see that the hogs start going over, and I think right there, okay, I can't see it now, there's a giant bomb that went off. So this was a 3-star. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one.